Hey friends, hola amigas and amigos. So guys, I have been trying to think of a way to greet everyone or call everyone that watches my channel. I know for the most part everyone is a woman here. I mean, at least from the people that are commenting. So I was thinking about saying hola amigas or hey girls. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what would be a good name to call you ladies. So I'm gonna be doing my makeup in this video, but I also have a few things to share with you guys, kind of update you guys on. As you guys know, I'm loving these two products from the Dollar Tree, especially for dry skin. I literally just finished washing my face, so that's why I look a little cray-cray. So we're gonna put a little bit of this on the back of my hand and we're just going to apply it to my face while I talk to you guys. So if you see this device on my wrist, let me see if I can get it. It says my name there. And it says the time, and it also gives me an amount of points. So last Friday, I want to say, yeah, last Friday, I had a package delivered here to my home, and I didn't know what it was or what it was in regards to. And apparently, myself and my family were chosen for a panel to help with reviews, like TV ratings, not reviews, ratings, TV ratings, radio ratings, and all that stuff. And now I'm just putting some Bellamy 4-in-1 hydrating mist, prime, set, condition, and protect, and it's infused with baboa oil. So yeah, guys, so basically I'm getting paid, and so is my family, for wearing one of these devices. Now, this is something that you don't pick to be a part of. You have to be chosen for this. It's like the chosen one. I don't know. They told us about this program, like when I got the package. I was really skeptical because it came with a gift card that was not activated yet, and it said that you had to call and speak to someone in order to get the gift card activated, and you had to you would get the gift card activated even if you decided to not participate in the program. So I called it. Oh, I have to say, it also came with $5 in cash, like literally 5 $1 bills, or 10 $1 bills. It was 10 $1 bills. That's what it was. So with that being said, I called and I was like, okay, what is this about? So they took down my information and they said that they would have someone call me. So if you guys saw my blog from when I went shopping to Marshall's with my mom, my grandma, my daughter, and her boyfriend, during that blog, we went out to eat something at Applebee's, and I was contacted by the person that was going to be asking me these questions to see if I qualified to participate in this program. Sure enough, I qualified, and so did my family. So all of us are participating in the program. And the cool part about it is that just for wearing this thing, I don't have to watch TV. I just wear it and go about my everyday life. My husband too, my daughter, my son, and my daughter's boyfriend. We just wear it and that's it. And we just have to make sure that we charge it and that we wear it, put it back on and stuff. So I'm super excited about it because potentially just for wearing it, you get $5. I don't know if it's a week or a month. And then you end up, I put a little too much of this, but that's okay because my circles are pretty dark. You end up earning credit as you go along as well. So right now you have to earn points, and you earn the points just by wearing it. I'm still learning how to use it, but I'm trying to see because it did show me how many points I had, and I think between yesterday and today I have 100, and you just need to earn 400 points for the week, and with 400 points you earn $15. So what they do is they send you a check to the house for that amount. The company, by the way, is called Nielsen. They send you a check for that amount for each person. So it would be addressed to like myself, my husband gets his, even my 12-year-old son gets one. And then you qualify for different bonuses. It's a cool program, guys, and it's free money. And they did activate the $50 gift card for me, just for having the conversation with the person. Even before I decided to sign up, he already, was activating the gift card for me, in which I have in my possession. It is activated. I checked to make sure that they did add the money on it, because nowadays there's so many scams that you want to make sure that you're not being scammed. They do not ask you for any personal information as far as social security, nothing like that. They don't even ask for the year that you were born. I believe it was just the month and the day. Or I'm sorry, the month and the year, not the day. So yeah, and they already had my address because they're the ones that sent me the package. So it's not like I was giving them an address. And so far, everything that they've told me has been legit. I received the devices yesterday, literally one box for each person. And we turned them on. Like I said, we started wearing them last night. I was trying to do this backwards. And with that being said, we're already earning money. And and I have to say that in that package, we also got $50 in cash. Like, what? And they do send you the package like through FedEx. It's not like they're just sending money in an envelope out there into the snail mail post office. So I thought it was pretty cool. I don't know. My family is liking it too. We find like what the guy told me, and it's so true. He said that some people like doing it. Obviously, they do it for the money. We're considered panelists to the program. So he was saying that, yes, that while some people do it for the money, some other people do it like as like a family game or challenge to see who can get the most points at the end of the week and stuff, which I think is pretty cool. Again, I had never heard of this program before. So I was very, very skeptical about it at first, but I did call because I said I have nothing to lose. Why not call and get some more information on it? So that's that. Then I have some good news to share about my unemployment. So finally, my unemployment claim was approved in my favor, which basically means to me that I was wrongfully terminated from my company. I am going to seek legal counsel and see if I can sue the company. Basically, they really screwed me out of getting my bonus for the year that I earned for my performance for last year. And my raise and everything, like just so much more, guys. If they were going to lay off 600 people like they had said, I would have preferred to have been one of the people that was laid off in that way and not wrongfully terminated for something that I did not do, that I was accused of doing. And I don't want to get into too much detail on here because this can potentially be a lawsuit. So I don't want to disclose, so much information out into the internet world, just in case. But that was great news. I got the email from unemployment last night, so that made me super happy. And then I'm also and what that means is basically I'm getting back pay for all the weeks that I've been claiming unemployment, that they were still trying to determine whether or not I qualified for unemployment because of the reason that I was let go. Or at least the reason that the company said that I was let go, versus the information that I provided unemployment with and all that legal and not so fun stuff. Okay, let's just put it like that. But I have an interview, a phone interview, here in a little bit. So that's kind of why I'm doing my makeup. I don't know if it's a virtual interview. The guy didn't tell me. And I'm pretty excited about it because it's close to home, super close to home, which again, I'm super excited about that. Yeah, let's do this first. But I'm hoping that the pay is, decent. I basically, guys, I told myself that I was going to be very picky about the job that I decide to go into next because I'm not getting any younger, right? And I want to make sure that I have good benefits, a good 401k. That's one thing that I have to say is that the company that I worked for, and that's one of the reasons why it hurt me so much to lose my job, is that we had great benefits. Yes, I paid a shit ton of money for the insurance, but it was great benefits and a great 401k match that the company did. And that's not something that is easy to find. And in all honesty, I was making really good money. And it's been really hard to find another job for that amount to start, So, of course, I've told myself I'm not going to be able to just jump into another job and expect to have the benefits is definitely something that I will not how can I say, not compromise, that's not the word, that I will negotiate. I have my mindset on the benefits that I want, and if the company does not offer them, I just wouldn't be able to take the job, right? But if I'm going into a company that has these benefits already, or that is offering these benefits that I really want, and the pay is not exactly where I was. Oh, I'm just making a big old mess here, guys. And the benefit and the money is not exactly where I need it to be or where I want it to be. It's okay. If it's a few dollars off, you know what I mean? Like, I'm okay with that. Because obviously I have to start growing in another company. I didn't, at my job that I lost, I didn't start off at the amount that I was making. I earned promotions and raises and stuff to get me to where I was. So with that being said, I am of course being open-minded about the money situation, but if I am going to go into the work field, I have to make sure that I am at least going to get either the same or more than what unemployment is offering to pay me, because like I said, I did make really good money, and my unemployment rate is pretty much, I think it's the max of what is offered out there. So I am being very careful with that because I also don't want to lose my benefits. And if I am going to lose them, it has to be benefits that I literally just got approved for. It has to be because it is a good job and it's something that I'm going to take and something that I'm going to be in at long term. Looking back at my resume, I've never had a job where I worked for less than 4 or 5 years. All my jobs were pretty much 4 or 5 years or more, So with that being said, and I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the color Buff Biscuit. Oh, guys, and what I just used to carve out my brows is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Creamy Concealer. Does this have a color? I don't see a color on this, but that's what I used. So yeah, so while I am super happy about this job interview, because obviously if I wasn't happy about it, I wouldn't be doing it. I did see the base salary that they're offering, and they do have a range where they're going from like X amount to X amount, and the highest amount is like maybe $2, I would say, if we round it off, $2 less than what I was making at my old job. So that's why I agreed to the to applying. I mean, I applied for the position. That's why I applied for it, and then that's why I agreed to the interview, because it is very close to the amount I was making. The fact is that it's not a work from home job. It's not a hybrid job, which I kind of wanted, but it is a job that is very close to home. So I guess that kind of, balances it out. But again, guys, I am just exploring my options out there, staying hopeful that I will find something eventually that will be for long term, something that I will really like, and that will be, something long term that I will be in for the rest of my life or something, like, I mean, I know that ideally we all want something that's going to last forever, but one thing that I've learned in this past experience is that you can't control what employers are going to do, what companies are going to do and stuff. And when companies merge, or when they're bought out by a bigger company or by another company, and things change, the little people like myself, we're the ones that kind of take the brunt of the hit of the changes, and we're the ones that kind of come out suffering, if you will. So with that being said, it sucks. It really sucks, guys, because like I shared with you guys before, I really, really did enjoy my job. Obviously, it is something that I have to learn to let go, and within time, I obviously will. But it still hurts, especially when you know that you did nothing wrong and you were accused of doing something. I mean, I'll put it like this, guys. The thing that I was accused of doing is something that I had no control over and that I couldn't even do. So it made no sense. No sense at all. And it was probably the only thing that they could probably ever try to accuse me of doing, because I had never been written up ever while I was working there all this time. They had nothing on me, like nothing that they could write me up on, nothing. I was always a good employee. I never got in trouble for anything. It was just a bunch of BS. I'm going to use the Essentially Ageless Concealer from the Dollar Tree. This is from the Dollar Tree. I hope I'm using the right color. I think I am. I think this is the light medium. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the light medium. This is the one that my daughter loves. And I'm just going to apply a little bit or a lot because my bag's under my eyes. And then I'm just going to throw a top over my pajama pants. Oh, I wanted to use these. How cute are these? These are the baby mini sponges. Oh, it's a 3-pack from Sassy and Chic. And I grabbed these from the Dollar Tree. Guys, and how cute are my kiss nails? I mean, don't mind the fact that my finger is dirty there. But I put these on last night. I actually got these in Target. I was going to save it for a haul, but I have other ones that I could show you guys in a haul. So I probably will be filming that. But these are so stinking cute, and I just feel like they look so real. Like real in the sense that they look like I actually got them done in a salon. I really like them. I will tell you guys this. The Pretty Woman nails, Pretty Lady, Pretty Woman nails that we've found at the Dollar Tree, that I've confirmed for you guys that they are coming from 5 and Below. Those nails suck. They suck so bad. In the sense that they're made very cheap. They bend very easily. I mean, literally from me pulling up my leggings, I broke one. So it's like, what the heck? I don't know if you guys can see closely, but this concealer is really good. Now, I personally like to go in and lighten up my eyes more. So that's what I've been using this CoverGirl one for. This is in the shade L200 Light Ivory. And it's just a CoverGirl under eye concealer. And I will pop a generous amount in this area, and then I just like to blend it out. I mean, it looks crazy, but you'll see it works out in the end. I'm going to take the mini blender and blend it out. But yeah, guys, so I have that interview in a little bit. The gentleman told me that he was going to call me. So again, I don't know if it's going to be a FaceTime call, if we're going to hop on a Zoom meeting or what. But I was excited to hear about this, hear from this job, because again, it is very close to home. And I basically would be doing order management, administrative coordination, which is pretty much everything that I did at my old job. It's very similar to it. I just feel that from the description of this job, it does not seem to be as involved as I was at my other job. Because, guys, the amount of responsibilities that I had at my other job, it was insane. It was enough to drive anybody crazy. And I'm going to be using, this is the Laura Mercier powder. I'm running out, so I need to go buy some ASAP, because there's no powder that I've ever used that has worked as well as this one does. It is such a good powder, especially if you have dry skin. It's just amazing. So I just take some and I push it. Literally, guys, I'm pushing it into my concealer so that it can set and blend it into my skin. See that? I know my lighting is not the best. I have my light off because I have my my big vanity mirror light on. Okay. Let's do a little bit of eyeshadow since we have some time. I'm at 22 minutes. Okay. Actually, let's finish contouring first. I haven't even contoured yet. So this is the Rare Beauty blush. It's probably not even. Doesn't matter. I'm going to take a beauty blender that I usually use for this, and I'm going to start blending this in. I know it looks crazy. Smile so I can get some on the apple of my cheeks. Smile. And then with the bottom part, I'm going to blend it into my skin. Okay. And don't worry, it's not going to stay like this. This cream blush is very, very pigmented. So sometimes if it looks a little crazy, I literally just take my foundation brush and I go right over it. And look at how pretty that blends out. And I'm not adding any more foundation. I'm literally just using whatever is on my brush. I love it, guys. Like this. Oh my Lord. Cream blush. I couldn't think of the word. It's so great. Okay. We're going to go in with, I love this bronzer. This is from Viseart. You guys can kind of see the mess that I have all over my vanity. And we're gonna use this with a little brush, and we're gonna like go right along the line of my blush. Now, sometimes I apply this first and then I will do the blush. It doesn't matter, guys. You can do it either way. And we're going to do the nose a tad bit. And all I do is go along this side, and the bottom. And now we have a brand new nose. And we're going to do the same right up here. What time is it? Oh, okay. I have a few more minutes. I didn't notice the time. All right. Now I'm getting nervous. Okay. So let's use a little bit of the setting powder to set the rest. We're going to do our mascara and our lips, and I'm done. Usually I will do a powder blush as well to finish setting my blush, but I don't have time. I saw this mascara while I was online at Target. I left the hubby online and I went running to grab it because the advertisement just caught my attention. It's called the Falsies Surreal, and it's by Maybelline. And I will say this, guys, I really like it. I like it. Now, is it any better than the one that I've been using? I don't know. I think they're all about the same when it comes to the Maybelline and L'Oreal mascaras that you get over the counter. Now, there's a beauty influencer that I love watching on Facebook. She swears by the Gucci mascara. And she did a comparison of the Maybelline Yellow Tube Mascara, the Falsies, and the Gucci. And I will say this. There was a little bit of a difference, but it wasn't that big. But she said that she still prefers the Gucci mascara because she feels like it's more of a long wear. And it won't get like all under your eyes and stuff, which I can see because the Maybelline ones, the L'Oreal, you know, after some time, it can kind of give you raccoon eye throughout the day. She said that the Gucci one was about like $30 for the tube with tax. So I don't know. I'm thinking of maybe one of these days purchasing it and trying it out and seeing what I think about it. I've never tried any of the Gucci makeup products. And I sometimes forget that a lot of these brands like Christian Dior, Gucci, Tom Ford, they sell makeup. I always end up, you know, just thinking of like MAC. When I go to like, let's say, Macy's, or what's this other place? Sephora, Ulta. Although I don't know if they sell the Gucci products in Sephora or Ulta, but I'm pretty sure Nordstrom's does. Or Lord & Taylor. I mean, but guys, like, this mascara is pretty good. I did get this part dirty there, pero lo vamos a arreglar. We're going to fix it with this little beauty blender. And all I'm doing is kind of like pushing it away, like saying, no, get away. And then since I have some creases on my eyelids from the concealer from earlier, I'm going to take a little bit of the Laura Mercier powder. And I'm just going to kind of push that in. Since I didn't do any eyeshadow, that's what happens, guys. So when you put concealer to set your eyelids, or if you're using foundation, you want to make sure, if you are not using an eyeshadow, to always go in with a powder to set it. But I'm kind of digging this makeup look. I love how nice and bright my under eyes look. That is definitely the look that I like to go for. I'm going to sharpen this lip liner. This is a lip liner that came in my BoxyCharm box for the month of March, and I have been loving it. Loving it. It is called a badass, the opposite of a dumbass. I didn't even notice it said that. Oh my God. It's Angelo. And the brand is Uma, Uoma. But that is so funny that it says that. You're gonna overline. A little bit. Well, guys, we were rudely interrupted, but not rudely because it was my job interview. Thank God that it wasn't a on camera. I didn't think it was going to be on camera because he told me he was gonna call me, but I think it went really, really well. I definitely did address my salary needs and whatnot, and I think I'm going to have a callback. I mean, fingers crossed, right? Because you never know. But I think that they liked me. I think that they liked how I answered the questions that they did ask me. So I just wanted to kind of conclude this video because it was kind of weird that I just like shut it off or, you know, stopped it to answer a call. So I was in the middle of doing my lips. I just lip lined them with this funny a badass is the opposite of a dumbass pencil. And oh, here it is. My guys, this has been a go-to for me. This is the Revlon. All my stuff is so dirty from foundation and stuff. Hold on, guys. I'm just cleaning this. It's number 10. It is a matte lipstick and it is called Untold Stories, and I am obsessed with this color. It is beautiful. Look. Beautiful. Entonces, I like to finish it off with this lip gloss. This came in my BoxyCharm as well, and this is from Toy.co. Oh, Toy Factory Smart Gloss. It doesn't have a name, but it's beautiful. I'll kind of put it on my hand so that you guys can kind of see the color. It's a beautiful shade. I'm going to put a little bit. And it looks so pretty. I like it. I like it. I really, really like it. Let's spray our face. And that's it, my friends. Oh, wait. I wanted to add a little bit of highlighter. Do I have any highlighter here? I haven't been wearing highlighter, and I really don't know why, because I have a ton of makeup, guys. This is something that I got from an influencer that I follow. See, look at the mess. How beautiful. An influencer that I follow on Facebook. I mean, I don't really follow her like that, but I did purchase this because I had heard a lot of good things about it. My daughter loves taking this from me. She uses this a lot. It basically has setting powders. It has bronzer. It has blush, contour. So, and we've had this for like a year and a half now, and it lasts such a long time. So I'm going to use the face highlighter, and I just use a fan brush, and I'm going to come right here on the nose. Little something, something. See how pretty? And this is very pigmented, so you do have to be careful. Okay, little bits up here. And on the Cupid's bow, I always like to add a little. And you know what, guys? Being that I'm already done with the interview and I have nothing to do right now, we're going to do something. I am going to put on, and I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm all over the place today. I'm trying to find the proper brush, but a lot of my brushes are dirty and I need to wash them. So I'm waiting on a Temu order to come in because I got a lot of organization stuff for my vanity so that I can fix it up, and I'm waiting for that patiently to come in, because let me tell you guys something. I don't know if you guys know the issue that's happening with Temu recently, but they've gotten themselves into a little bit of a pickle. And I say that because now that they're shipping to Canada and I don't know where else, I don't think that they thought that they were going to get the amount of orders that they've gotten, but because of the amount of orders that they have gotten, a lot of orders have been delayed. I have been issued already 2 $5 credits on one of my orders. I have 2 orders coming. And it's just crazy that it's taking this long. But I got Easter gifts in there. I have a few outfits for my grandson that I ordered for him in there to kind of put with his Easter stuff. And I got stuff for my husband and my son who's next door. And it hasn't came yet. But within that, I did get organization stuff to organize the mess that is my vanity right now because it's a disaster. I don't want to show it to you guys. This was my work from home desk, but it has shelves. And then I have my vanity mirror, the one with the lights here. But my vanity with the drawers has a regular mirror. This is just like a makeup mirror that my husband had gotten me 2 years ago for Christmas, and I never opened it because at our old house I didn't have the space, especially with my workstation. So now that I don't have a workstation from home anymore, I was able to put that up. But anyway, guys, so what I've done is, while I've been rambling, I used a little bit of this. This is just a face setting powder to kind of help set the rest of that. And all I want to do is come in with a little bit of this eye. This has a little bit of pink, and I don't want to add pink to my eyes. It had a little bit of pink from the blush. So I'm going to try to use just a smaller brush. See, you guys can kind of see my mirror there. That holds the phone. But if I put the phone up there, then I would be like this. And you guys won't be able to see me. Because this desk is higher up and this chair is lower. It's a whole thing. Anywho, I'm going to use this eye highlighter and I'm going to apply it kind of like right in the corner of my eye. Just to give myself a little something. And kind of bring, look at how pretty that is. You guys see? We're going to do the same to the other eye. Why did I say that like that? To the other eye. Oh, I feel silly right now. But yeah, guys, I really like how the interview went. I think he asked a lot of good questions. And I think that I was really prepared to answer his questions. And I had, you know, like I showed my knowledge and my skills. And if they think I'm a good fit for the company, I mean, like every other person tells you or every company tells you, of course, they're going to continue to interview other people because they have other people already set up for interviews and stuff, and they'll get back to you and let you know if they're going to do the second part of the interview, which would then be for me to come in person, and then we would have an in-person interview. So that is exciting. So we shall see. Look at how pretty that looks. Okay, and I just feel like I need to add a little bit of something. This also came in one of my BoxyCharms. Guys, I have so many palettes that I've gotten from BoxyCharm. Excuse me. And I think I'm just going to go in with this peachy color. And we're going to tap off the excess because we don't want this all over our face. And we're going to come right in here and kind of blend that out. And we're kind of meeting that. We're connecting the two. See how pretty? Just something a little subtle, nothing too like bam in your face. Because with the glitter or the eye highlighter, you already have a lot going on. So you just want something a little subtle, you know? I'm going to tap off the excess. Look, this has a lot of fallout. That's one thing I will say about this palette. I used it yesterday for the makeup look that I did yesterday on myself, and I loved the way my eyeshadow came out, but I will be honest, I had to redo all under my eyes because of the amount of fallout. That's why I'm being very, very careful this time around, because I don't want to have to do that, especially since I really like the brightness under my eyes today. I really like how it came out. What are you guys making for supper, for dinner tonight? I told my hubby that I really am in the mood for Sloppy Joes with homemade French fries. So I do have the ground beef, but I don't have the bread or the can of Sloppy Joe, the manwich. I have to use the manwich. I cannot use anything else. So with that being said, I'm probably going to walk over to the market real quick and pick some bread up and some of the manwich sauce so that I can make that for dinner. And we love homemade French fries. I haven't made them in a while, so I'm going to be making that as well. So that is my face today, guys. That is my face. That's it. Maybe we'll fix the mascara a little bit. Oh, guys, this is awesome. So while I was on the phone, I get nervous during the interview. So I was applying a little bit of this around my cuticles. I got this from the Dollar Tree. This is from Be Pure. And this one is the lavender oil. Holy moly macaroni. First of all, my nails look like I just came out of a nail salon with this on. But the lavender smells so good and it's calming. So I really am going to start carrying this in my purse, because now that I'm kind of doing my own nails and stuff, or like, you know, just when my cuticles look dry and they need a little something, I can just pop this out and apply it to my cuticles and they will look nice and fresh. And all you do is literally, it looks like one of those, I don't know if you guys remember the lip gloss pens from like the 90s. That's what it reminds me of. And you just apply it and it's, oh, I love it. I love this. Yep, so I'm going to comb my hair. I'm going to make myself look a little more decent, throw on a cute top with some leggings, and run to the store, to the market. It's just a few blocks away from us, so that I can pick up the manwich and some rolls for dinner, so that when my husband gets home, I can make dinner. And I am also going to peel some potatoes and make fries. And that's it, friends. If you like what I'm throwing out there, please don't forget to hit the like. Comment down below. Let's talk. Let's get to know each other, amigas. And hit the bell, guys. If you want to get notified every time I upload a new video, hit the bell so that you get notified. And that's it, my friends. Have an amazing rest of your Thursday. And I will see you guys maybe later for a haul, because I do have a few to film. Or maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Let's see what happens. Mwah. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. I always forget to look here. Bye, guys.